Hi friends, now I explain the second concept in our concept zone. This is System.out.println methods functionality. This knowledge is very core because any small program or big project you take, 30 to 50% of the statements are SOP statements. I simply call it SOP just to understand that. Okay, hereafter while writing also I write SOP for the sake of simplicity, but you should not write. Whenever you want to write system.out.println, you must write. Okay, first you have to understand it's a functionality. Actually, already if you learn C or Python, you are wondered because in C for writing output we are using a function printf, simple. In Python we use just a print. Why this is so lengthy? Same functionality. This is printf in C. Its functionality is writing on the monitor screen. The print functions functionality in Python is also writing on the monitor screen. As far as Java is concerned, it is lengthy. However, we cannot change Java, but we have to understand why that much length is there. Now, what is the? This is system out println. Okay, this is the method. Method means nothing but a function. Okay, why it is length? But if I explain technically everything, it is very difficult. Unnecessarily you are distracted and may feel boring also. But a simple clue I want to give. But without knowing anything blindly, if you write and all that, that does not encourage professionalism. It is like a blind person's walk. That's why via media, I give a clue. What is this and all that? Actually, this is the system. In this, let us say memory. Already I explained to you, in the memory only all data is stored. Okay. Now how we are entering memory? There are several ways. The basic way is keyboard. Using keyboard we are typing data, and where it is displayed? It is displayed on the monitor screen. Okay. These are three different components. Now for this purpose, how data is transmitted to memory, how data is transmitted from keyboard to memory, memory to monitor screen. That is just a basic information you should have. Here streams are there. That means like a flow. Just to understand this. Suppose children, when rain comes, children play with streams, rain streams. They put paper boats like this. They float on the in the stream and move. Just imagine like that. In this context only, these are named as streams. Streams. This is one stream. This is another stream. This stream is called input stream. Input stream means from keyboard to memory. This is input stream. This is simply represented as in stream. And this is whatever data we type. It flows here and it is stored in the memory. This is input stream. And how can you display that? Data is stored in the memory. It may be basic data or processed data or output. Then it should be transmitted from here to here. For that purpose, one stream is required out. That you understand. This much information is required. Otherwise, it is like a blind person's walk. So we are dealing with out stream. Okay, this is the purpose of out stream is transmitting data from memory to monitor screen. Because of that, it is displayed. Okay, data is transported here. Suppose let us somebody's name or one string is transported. But it should be written for writing purpose. One method is required. That is println. The println method can write on the monitor screen as Arun. Okay. Now three elements. Here three elements are there. System. System means this is entire system. This represents the system. That is nothing but hardware. Next out. Out means this. And println means who is writing on the monitor screen, that is print. So three elements are required or not. Just think logically. That's it. Don't think much, and there is a day for that to understand fully. Okay. Before explaining its functionality, you must have this basic knowledge. Thereafter, we can comfortably understand each and every concept as well as functionality. Okay. Now, already I told you one thing. The basic functionality of program are five. The basic functionalities are five. What are that? Creating data, storing data, manipulating data, retrieving data, and displaying data. Now, I show you in the training session 1, I explained. Now, practically I show you. Now, int, I think I need not explain this one. Int age, because of that, one variable is created, its name is age, its type is int. One variable means memory container is created. Now, as a result, now we have assigned 20. As a result of that, what happened? 20 is stored here. Now, out of 5 operations, 5 basic activities, 2 are done. One is creating data, means creating a variable, means carrying a empty carry bag. Okay, bag is ready, container is ready. In that, because using assignment operator, we are storing this. Storing job is over. Okay, 2 jobs are over. Okay, keep aside manipulation. We are not doing any manipulation now. Thereafter, you want to display this here 20. Then, what operation should be done? One is retrieving data. You have to retrieve it. Is a container. You have to retrieve it. Thereafter, you have to display that on the monitor screen. So, what SOP does? SOP retrieves the data from the variable and displays on the monitor screen. That point you have to understand. So, 4 operations we are learning: storing data, creating data, storing data, retrieving data, and displaying data. Okay. Now, let us understand the syntax. Now, we have written this A20. Now, in order to write that, simply I am writing SOP. Just understand that. Don't try to write like this. System.out.println only write. Okay. Now, where your age is stored? In memory container, in variable. Just simply write age. Then what happen? This is the monitor screen. 20 is printed. Okay, data is printed. But what is the problem? Problem is somebody simply sees that what is 20. You must answer. That means what is missing? Data is there. Readability is missing. Readability is missing. So in order to provide readability, what should you do? You must mention that is age. Now see what you want to put. In order to put label, what additionally you have to put? Age equal to, you have to put. Okay. Now thereafter 20 should come. This we are able to write with this. Now what additionally you have to write? That you write. How you want? Uppercase, lowercase, or any case, I don't mind. Whatever label you want to write, that first you write. And it is a string. As it is a string, you must write this. You must, already I told you the previous concept. Whenever you are writing string, you must enclose it within pair of double quotes. Thereafter, your variable, where is stored? Age you have written. Okay, now something is, this is a one element, this is different type, this is a string, this is a variable. Now both should be connected. For connecting purpose, Java uses plus operator. Plus means addition also it uses. It is joining also. Joining is called concatenation. For concatenation purpose, this is used. Then as a result of that, what is printed? What you expect? That is printed. What is that? Age 20. But one thing is missing. If you are simply a student, okay, you may satisfy with that. But you want to become a professional. That's why what you additionally expect, you are additionally expecting years also. For that, years is another string. What you do? You have to write years. Now that is also a string. Now you have to connect the both. Then what happen? You have to write like this. Then what? Age 20 years. Hereafter, think like a professional. and implement everything like a professional. Don't simply write age. You write with this label, then only it is completely readable and a real professional approach. In order to enable to have better and a practical understanding over SOP statement, I show you how to write all these statements. Here, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 are there. That's why you have to write 7 SOP statements and corresponding code also I write. By that you can have better understanding. Here, how many variables are there? 1, 2, 3 variables are there. Now first we declare them. Already in the previous concept what I explained, in order to explain name is a string, that's why name Arjun. Don't forget this, it leads to error. Okay. Second one is what is the type? Int, because it is a whole number. So 20. And you should not write labels here. Only pure data you have to write. Okay. Third one, float. In Java you have to write complete names. So what you have to write? 5.5, and F also you have to write. Later I explain why you have to. For all floating point values, when you are writing this thing, then you have to suffix F. Lowercase or uppercase okay, but if you write uppercase, it is more readable. So 3 variables we have declared. Now how to write? Now I write SOP statement. Now with reference to this only I write. You can easily grasp SOP. Now first thing is just a line. Line is a string. Don't think that characters are there only it is string. Actually, in order to draw line, what you do? You write dashes. Dashes also characters. Even spaces also characters. That point you have to understand. So at the end of that, don't forget to terminate with semicolon. It is like a full stop in our text. Okay. Second one is what? SOP. SOP. Another string. Actually, what you are expecting? Now by data, this is the heading you want to write, you write that. Okay, but here how to move to center later I explain, but simply write in the center. Next, what is there? SOP is there. Already I told you, don't write SOP, complete name you write. Third line. At the end also one line is there, that also I write. Okay, now in between 3 elements are there. Already I explained to you, however I am explaining. One label you require. What is the label? Name. This you require. And where name is stored, that you write. In a variable it is stored, that you write. In order to join both, this you have to write. Okay. Next, SOP. What is that? Age. Which label you are expecting? That is a string. Age. And where is the age? Here age is there, and let us concatenate joining them. And one more is there, we are putting years here. If you want to put complete years you write, otherwise YRS also you can write. This is a label string, this is variable, this is another label, then we are connecting. Next, what is there? Height. Which label is there? This is the label. Okay. Now HEIGHT, and then very height in this variable, exactly same spelling you have to write, same spelling and case. And what you call, what are the units? Feet. Feet to write. This is a string, and now this is the way. So in order to put write this display this output on the monitor screen, 7 SOP statements we have written. This is the purpose of SOP. And one more thing, if you don't understand, if you have any doubts on this, don't worry. In the next program itself, in the second program itself, we are performing this program. There, once again, I explain the same content in a detailed manner.